My name is Akakunguru Govango Ismail. This sub-county is called Muduma. The district is in PG. This village is called Damba Chibumbiro. I am 29 years old. I'm a farmer. I started this farm 2 years ago. I started with 10 goats. Now I have 89 goats. We have different breeds. We have the Boer breeds, the Savannahs, we have the Tangbags, the Glorias, and the Nubians. My family it is involved in this farm. They help me. So like my sons, they learn how to treat the goats. They feed the goats. Because here, as you say, we don't have many workers. We work as a family so that also they can be interested in the farming, which helps them to learn more about farming. Because even if when I'm not here, my 10-year-old boy can treat a goat. If they have diarrhea, he knows all the medicine which we treat with the goats. The value addition. Right now, we have like the milk goats, the dire goats. Those dire goats, we supply them to some farmers. But the best thing what we want to do in the coming years, like next summer, we could like to travel to USA to know more how to do products out of the milk. Like in Uganda, the people, they don't know much about milk goats. And we crossbreed our own breeds now. We have a tennis goat. Some people, they call it the big horn goat. But we crossbreed it with the Boers and we get a good breed, which the Nads and the other farmers like so much. The knowledge mostly, I have my friend in USA. He's a professor in Houston. He helps me much to know much about goats, what they need, how they treat them, and sometimes they help me to send some medicines because in Uganda some medicines are not here. Like last year we sold 15 goats to some farms. They take each goat at 6 months at $200, which is not bad for the goats in Uganda because there is some local cows which are below that amount. So like when they write about my farm, the newspapers, people come around Uganda coming here to get the goats. Some people, they take the goats like the bulls, the books, those are male goats. They take them at 1 million, like that. They take like 10 goats of them. Yeah.
So the impact?
The impact. So the impact about the work. I don't have much talk about that.
Training, running,
we train many people. People that come here and they pay like 30K and they learn how to look after goats because it's new in Uganda to look on zero grazing and indooring goats, keeping goats. So that people, they come here some to learn, mostly on the weekends, on Saturdays, they come and they learn. So they take that knowledge so that they can also start to look after goats in a small place. So which I am proud of that people, they learn about goats. Because people, they was thinking about those local goats, which are not growing faster, but these goats, they are growing faster and they are very easy to feed. Like it doesn't need money to feed the goats. You just need to put in impact and effort to look after them. Local employment, so the people, they come on our farms, mostly when we have like plants, like right now we are making the cabbage project. They come and they help us sometimes and we pay them. We help them on giving them some money to take care of their own needs also. So that and also that the people around us, they learn from us how to look after goats. The farm organization. The farm organization, it's like me, I am the director, and my family, they are in the organization too. And the organization also help us to, I am a director of Hand of God Soccer Project Ministry. It helps children to learn about football. So these goats, they help us also. We give them some milk, we get some money, and we buy equipment. The community, you know that like for us, we come in the new area. We are not born this side. So that when we come into this new area, the community says they can help us to tell us some types of grasses which we don't know. So that and also for them, they come here and we help them to give them the books to get good breeds also from their goats.
Conservation, tillage, water harvest technology.
Right now, as we have learned many things right now to feed our goats. We can feed them with many things because of the climate, the changes. We make sure that everything we grow here, we plant here on our farm. We make sure that those things we can take those leftovers to feed our goats, so that like beans, when we get some beans and after harvesting we get the beans and we remain with those leftovers. Then we feed them with the goats as they can see there. We are feeding them with the goats so that when the climate changes and we can't go for the green grass, we can feed them with those things. Yeah. Tree planting.
Yes.
Yeah. Tree planting, we plant when we were making the passion fruit project there. What we make sure that we can plant the mitua trees. Those they also feed the goats at the same time, and it's also good for the environment. My average for the income, when you are doing farming, sometimes you cannot be with the maximum average or because last time we planted the last year we planted the passion fruits. We get like 70 millions, but we were hoping to get about 100 millions. But because of the climate change, we didn't get what we were accepted to get. And we can, like even in goats, you cannot say that this is the maximum because they can give birth and people come for those goats, and sometimes they give birth and you say that I have to remain with these goats to keep the farm growing. The most challenges mostly in Uganda, it's the medicine about the goats, the medicine. In Uganda there is no medicine like in USA, and it is very expensive to export the medicines to come to Uganda. So that's the most challenge about the goats. And another challenge about the goats, I know some good breeds like the Texas Masters, the Kikos, but it is very, very, very hard, extremely hard that you can't bring here a goat because in USA and Canada there is Texas Master goats. Those the crossbreeders, the Tennessee and the Boers, but here when you say you cannot bring to export the goat. And when I was talking with some of my friends in USA, they told me they don't see any way that it's illegal to bring here semen of the goats. So then I think the ministry and the government, even the New Vision, because it's a part of the government, it is an organization, they can help us to see that we can bring the semen and we do insemination. Because what I want people to know that goats, there is goats which are heavy and they are bigger. There is goats for meat which are 125 kilograms. Like the Texas Masters, they grow very fast and they are very big and they are very easy to feed, because you see when to feed the goat, you can feed one goat and you get 1 million, but to feed the cow, to feed it, you have to be with a lot, you have to put in a lot of effort to bring many grass, and for the goat it can eat just like 5 kilograms, but the cow can take a lot. So if people they have like those Texas Masters goats in Uganda, I think they will get enough meat and enough money, and they can look after those goats in a small place.
What's your future plan?
My future plan is that to bring the Texas Master goats. My plan it was like next summer. The summer next year, if I get the visa, for sure I'm going to make sure that I can bring the semen of the best goats. I want to change the goat farming in Uganda, because even looking after everyone is amazing how I look after goats, many goats in a very small place. So I want to but the only thing that to get the visa, the US visa, sometimes it's very hard. It's not very easy. But if I get that chance, I will bring here the semens and with insemination the goats, and we get the best breeds, so that my plan is that when I bring those goats and we insemination like 100 goats, then in 5 years we will be more as 1,000 goats in Uganda, so that I think that people will be getting those good breeds, because if you talk about goats here, everyone think about the goat which grows for 3 years with 10 kilograms, but the tax master, I'm sure at 6 months it's like 70 kilograms, so it will be very easy for getting the meat and to look after them. So that's what I am planning now, to bring the goats, because the goats is a good business. They can make money, because people come here and take goats on the money which people they can't believe that a person can sell a goat at 1 million. Then it's amazing that the business can work. But when I bring those goats, I'm sure that everyone will like to. Right now, we have like the milk goats, the dire goats. Those dire goats, we supply them to some farmers. So that, but the best thing what we want to do in the coming years, like next summer, we could like to travel to USA to know more how to do products out of this the milk. Like in Uganda, the people, they don't know much about milk goats. So, and we crossbreed our own breeds now.